Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my spring home tour with you guys. So I'm going to take you through all the rooms that I decorated for spring and a little bit of Easter decor as well. So my entryway, the living room, dining room, kitchen, and then one room that I haven't showed yet is our master bedroom. And I'm excited to show you guys that because I did a little mini refresh. I added some new artwork and just spruced the room up a little bit and made it fresher for spring. I'm so excited for this video because it is in collaboration with some other amazing YouTubers who have beautiful homes, and we are going to be showing you all our spring home tours and taking you guys around our home so you'll have lots of spring decorating inspiration. We also wanted to do something a little special for you guys, so we're giving away two $175 shop credits to House & Home. If you guys don't know what House & Home is, it's an online home decor shop that is run by my friend Sky. She's actually a part of this home tour, and her home aesthetic is so beautiful. It's light and airy, very farmhousey. It is gorgeous. So her shop definitely reflects her home. So if you see anything in her video that you like, it's probably in her shop. So if you guys want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is watch all of our videos. I'll link all the girls' home tours down below in the description. Like our videos and comment your favorite thing about each of our homes. So on my video, you could say something that you liked about my house, either a room or just an area that I styled or a specific piece of decor. And then on the next video, you can comment about something in their home. So it's going to be such a fun time, such a fun giveaway, and I am so excited to be a part of it. We're gonna let the giveaway run for 1 week, and we will announce the winner on Saturday, March 20th, and it will be in the comments underneath this video. So make sure to check back to see if you won. And just to be safe, I'll put all of the giveaway information down in the description box, as well as links to everyone's videos so you don't miss out on a home tour. If you are new from one of the ladies' channels, I just wanted to say welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Kailyn, and I love decorating my home for the different seasons and creating a cozy space for my family. Here on my channel, I share lots of clean and decorate with me's. I do room transformation videos as well as declutter with me videos, lots of homemaking inspiration, and just daily life. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, I'd love to have you subscribe and stick around. All right, without further ado, let's jump into this home tour. Welcome to my home. I am so excited to show you guys around the house and see what it's looking like for spring 2021. We're first going to start out in the entryway, and for this space I decided to go with a garden theme, and I thought hanging a little bag right next to the door and having this flower bar area was perfect for that garden feel. So I just have some florals. I also picked up some pots from Home Goods. I did a little DIY to these terracotta pots in my last video, and I also added some watering cans because you can't have a garden without cute watering cans, right? So I am loving how this space turned out, and if you guys want to see how I decorated and pieced all of the different items together in these spaces, then check out my Clean and Decorate with Me for Spring Part 1 and Part 2. But like I said earlier, I'll be showing some areas that I did not show in those videos, so stay tuned for that. Now we're moving into the living room, and this shiplap wall with the bookshelves is one of my favorite areas to decorate. But when I'm decorating for the different seasons, I really try to have one cohesive feel throughout my entire home. So I'll usually pick out a color palette that I want to work with and bringing in different textures that make sense for the season. So for spring, I wanted to switch out heavier textures and darker colors for more lighter ones because the warm weather is coming. I am so excited for it. I have some spring florals as well as some birds, and I also have some rabbits for Easter. Now I did incorporate my neutral, thrifted, and antiqued items and just things that I love that I feel like make sense for the springtime, like potted plants. I've added a couple of more indoor plants to my space. I love a good faux plant, but there's nothing like having a real one. So I found an indoor ivy and fern from Walmart. You can see it here. I just have it in a little leather pot, and it's right next to the window, so it gets lots of light, and Brooks loves helping me water them, so it's a fun activity for us to do. But this is this wall right here. We shiplapped it about a year ago, and I just love it. It's definitely the statement piece for our living room.
Everything seems to crumble around you.
I found these prints from Hobby Lobby. This wasn't a part of the spring section, but I thought it was very fitting. One says eucalyptus and the other has lavender on it, and I feel like these are great for year-round neutral decor as well, so I'm very excited about these. I wanted to keep the fireplace pretty minimal, so I just added some moss rabbits, and I'll have those up until Easter, and then after Easter I can just take them down and I'll leave the bowl with moss and the candles on there. So I'm just loving this space. I usually have 2 leather chairs on either side of the fireplace, but I decided to just add one and then just freshen up the space with a couple more plants. This one is faux, but the other one is real. So I have a few real plants to take care of in this space, and I feel like it just gives it so much life.
I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us and we will help.
Switching out your books to make sense with the season is also a great way to throw in some practical decor and also having a pretty book to look at and be inspired by and get ready for the season. So I'm loving this new Discovering Dahlias book. And I've also got a little bunny pillow over here on the couch that I think is so sweet, but the rest of the pillows are just very neutral and will see me through the summer months ahead. I also love switching out the different floral stems in this basket for the different seasons, and I thought these were so pretty and wispy. I also left this wall pretty much the same that it's been for a while. I love this green sign that was a DIY, and if you guys want to know how to make these giant signs from scratch, I'm going to be making a video on that very soon, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that.
For you, what is best for you.
Alright, now we're moving into the kitchen, and I'm going to show you the few areas that we decorated for spring just to add a nice fresh touch. I did paint our pantry door recently, and I am just loving the color of it. I also got this wood platter from Hobby Lobby as well as this pitcher, and I just added some real fresh flowers and a candle and a little bird's nest with some eggs on a stand, and I feel like it is the perfect touch for spring without being overpowering. So I love getting my Copper Candle Co. candles. I'll leave the link and my coupon code down below if you guys would like to get yourself some, but it makes your home smell so cozy having a fresh candle lit. I added a pop of spring to the side of our cabinets on these hooks by just adding a simple wreath. I found this one at Home Goods on clearance last year after spring was over. So if you guys want to look for some clearance decor for spring, wait a little bit after Easter and they'll start marking it down. That's a fun way to stock up on decor for the next year. That's what I usually do. And I also wanted to show these floating shelves in the kitchen because it's one of my favorite areas to decorate in our home for all the seasons. But I added this cute rabbit from Hobby Lobby. I just love it. It's so sweet. This basket with wooden eggs in it. I wanted to go for just a very farmhouse cottage feel in the kitchen and really throughout my entire home, while also keeping it functional and practical. So this area over here is where I keep a lot of my serveware, like my cake stand, my wooden spoons, but I honestly don't have a ton of dishes and stuff, so I'm able to keep them in my other cabinets just fine. So this is really just a fun space for me to decorate and to just be really inspired by. But the thing that tied all of this together is the farmers market sign, and I found this from Kirkland's this year. I love that green color so much, and I think it's just the statement for the room. I also left this little corner nook neutral and pretty much the same as I always have it, but this kitchen conversion banner is actually from House & Home, as well as the oven mitt and that little white pitcher. I think it's so cute. Sky Shop has just the cutest farmhouse decor and also functional pieces, so make sure and check it out, and hopefully one of you guys will win the $175 gift card. For the rest of the kitchen, I kept it pretty simple. I kept my ivy planters by the window, and I thought about painting the pots, but I haven't yet. I also went to my local grocery store and found some fresh flowers on clearance and just stuck them in a mason jar and by the sink. There's something so fresh and just welcoming about having fresh flowers in the kitchen or really anywhere in your home. It just makes it feel very intentional. So I like to have them in the spring and summer months.
Ahead of me, I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high.
I also tied in that green color with some fresh new hand towels. These are great because they're actually functional as well, and I'm not too worried about actually using the hand towels because I will just get new fresh ones for each season. So there's the kitchen. Now we're gonna head into the dining room, and I'm so excited about this space. It's another one of my favorites. I probably say that about all of them, but truly this was so much fun to decorate. So sometimes I do a place setting, sometimes I don't on my table, but for spring I decided to go ahead and go for it. This corner nook over here is pretty neutral. This print is from Hobby Lobby, and then I have some baskets that were thrifted over here on the other wall just for some added texture. Then I have this scale from Kirkland's, and I have some bird's nest. I had some questions about where these were from in the last video, and they were actually from a local antique store. So I'm not able to link them, but I think they are so pretty. And I just have some LED candles on them. Then down below, my friend Nicole over at the Simplistic Home, she thrifted these bunny baskets for me. They're kind of like chargers, so I thought they were really cute in the dining room. And then for the tablescape, I did this DIY flower arrangement in a huge wooden bowl. I also brought in that sage green color, a little bit of that raw terracotta with the candlesticks, and I found these beautiful glass cups from Kirkland's in a pack of 4, and I tied it all together with a wooden napkin holder with a yellow napkin, and I just love the stripes on it. I think it's very timeless and sweet for spring. And then underneath there, I have a little terracotta plate from Hobby Lobby, as well as these rope chargers from Hobby Lobby as well. This flower arrangement was so much fun to put together. I used tape and made a grid underneath, and that's how I'm able to get all of the flowers to stand up. If you want to see a tutorial on how to do that, check out that last video or head over to my Instagram. It's at kailyn_cash, and I have a reel tutorial over there showing how I made it as well. Now over here for the hutch, I kept it very simple, and I just love how it's all very light and bright and feels like spring. So I kept our Farmhouse Market sign by the Farmhouse Sign Company above the hutch, and I feel like it just gave it that very antique cottage feel, kind of that rustic feel as well. I've got a brick mold from House and Home with some flowers in it, as well as a vase with a flowering branch in it. And then for the actual hutch, I have a vintage scale, some plates, this really cute rusty bird from my 509 Farmhouse Finds box. That is so fun. Farmhouse decor right to your door every month. And I also have some bowls and serving bowls, this terracotta chippy pot from Hobby Lobby with some tulips, and then I added a little rabbit here and some moss and a chicken wire basket with some eggs.
I'm standing in the hallway, as I've done a million times before. I have seen this room and walked this floor before.
Over in this corner nook, I have our hall tree, and this is kind of our drop zone for our family. It's very functional. I always keep my purse here and our shoes that we're wearing recently. And I brought this little table from the entryway over here, and I just added a candle, a little book. This one is Gather at Home by Monica Hibbs, and it has different recipes and DIYs for the seasons. It's a really fun book to have. She's got really inspiring things in there, so I'll link it down below. And then I added a vase from Hobby Lobby with some florals in there, as well as a pillow that says "It's so good to be home" underneath. I eventually want to get a basket down here and maybe have a blanket with the pillow, but for now this is totally fine. And I also have a fiddle fig leaf tree. This one is faux, and this hall tree again with our shoes. So very functional, but I thought I would show it since I haven't before. And then over on this wall, I have our mix tiles, which is a picture frame collage wall that is removable. And I've moved these so many times and they still stick really well. So love mix tiles. Now we're gonna head into the master bedroom. And I'm going to show you guys some of the areas that I refreshed in here for spring. So I added some artwork from Hobby Lobby above the bed, and I added some sage green pillows, a yellow striped pillow, and this taupe quilt to the end of our bed. And then I found this yellow blanket on clearance at TJ Maxx. and I thought it was so pretty for spring and Easter. So I have that at the end of our bed on a bench. This bench was in our dining room, but I thought it was great for in here in our bedroom. I also brought one of the leather chairs in here with my pink lily blanket that's a Barefoot Dreams dupe. This faux fireplace mantle is always a really fun area to decorate as well, so I just have some olive branches, this sweet little rabbit, greenery, a window, and then this dandelion flower sign from Hobby Lobby. I also have some candlesticks, and then I always keep this basket from Hobby Lobby with some wood in the bottom, but I just love this. I feel like it definitely screams spring, and I love the pops of copper with it to give an antique feel.
Everyone was standing idly by, trying not to watch or intervene.
I have another spring book called Cut Flower Garden by Florette Farms on my nightstand. I've been reading this and learning more about cut flower gardens, and I am very excited to plant some this spring and have flowers all summer long. That is the hope, at least.
To let it fall, to let it pass, to let it go.
And the last space I wanted to show you guys was our guest bedroom. I added this Sam's Barefoot Dreams dupe blanket to the end of it, and I did do a room transformation video showing how I decluttered and redecorated this room in our home, but I thought it was good to just show as a neutral kind of boho farmhouse feel. If you want to decorate for spring but you still want just neutral vibes, you could always just add some plants and some earthy tones to it, and bada bing, bada boom, you've got a spring transformation room. So that is the last space in our home that I'm going to share for this tour because it's the last one that I decorated in, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, that is it for this spring home tour. I hope you guys enjoyed looking through my home. I can't wait to watch the other girls' videos and see how they've decorated their homes for spring as well. I'm so excited to change seasons and have warmer weather, to be outside in the garden and enjoying some fresh air. Again, don't forget to enter the giveaway down below. I'll have all the details linked down there. Make sure you like this video if you like the spring home tour. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.